Internet! My name is Abby and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program on Wings. I just grabbed this gigantic asteroid, but it's still on an escape trajectory out of Kerbal, and so I need to slow it down in order to insert it into a stable orbit around Kerbal. But before I will do this, I like to send Obtop on an EVA in order to explore this asteroid. And here, Obtop, please switch on your lights, please switch on your EVA jetpack, and okay. Here we go, and wow, look at this. I was already impressed as I saw my spacecraft next to this huge asteroid, but now as I see Obtop on his EVA, this is completely crazy. This is so crazy to see this small little Kerbonaut floating next to this gigantic piece of rock, and wow, this is so cool. But on the other hand, it's also a little bit concerning because I think such a huge asteroid has also a huge mass. And yeah, Obtop is concerned as well. He is really scared, and yeah, I think this is quite a challenge to slow this asteroid down in order to capture it. But yeah, at first I like to explore it a little bit. So, what do we have over here? It has a rocky side over here, and then it has a more smoother and more icy side over here. So, this asteroid has the exact same composition as the asteroid that is currently orbiting around the moon. And yeah, this is pretty cool. But, well, I'm really concerned about the idea of capturing it. So, at first, I like to take a sample. You collect a sample while the asteroid is high over Kerbal. Sample from asteroid VKB-095 while in space high over Kerbal. Okay, keep the data. Very good. Good job, Obtop. And yeah, oh, down there is Kerbal and the moon. This is cool. This is really cool. So, I now need to reduce the velocity of this gigantic piece of rock, and I'm really concerned. But at first, okay, grab and board. Okay, Obtop is back on board on the orbital ship 3, and I like to see something because over here we have total mass 369 tons. What? 369 tons? Wow, this is totally crazy. I have no idea what the mass of my spacecraft is, but I would assume this huge piece of rock has a mass more than 300 tons. Oh dear, how should I ever capture this? But yeah, there's one additional issue, because the center of mass is not, well, we are not aiming at the center of mass of this asteroid, so I think I have to release the advanced grabbing unit in order to drift a little bit away from the asteroid, and maybe I can grab it somewhere over here in order to to aim directly at the center of mass to make it a little bit more easy to rotate the thing and to control the thing. So, okay. Oh, now I can see. Now my ship has a total mass of 18 tons. So this asteroid has really a mass more than 300 tons. Wow. That's totally crazy. That's so crazy. And, well, I'm a little bit concerned. I don't think that I'm really able to capture this thing and to slow it down. But, well, at least I like to give it a try. Maybe we can, we can slow it down, or we can even capture it, but I'm now really concerned about this. A mass of more than 300 tons. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, I like to bring the thing a little bit more over here. There's a nice flat spot. It would be cool if this nice flat spot is maybe also the center of mass. This would be really amazing. And then we can see what we need to do in order to capture this thing. Okay, now it's time to come to a stop once again. Okay, now I can turn the thing around. Over there is the center of mass, and okay, it's over there, and yeah, it's more or less at this flat spot. This is cool. Okay, I'm aiming at the center of mass now. Let's approach this. Very good, very good. Okay, easy, easy. Good job, good job. And we have captured it. Once again, very good. And now we are directly aiming at the center of mass. That's cool. That's so cool. Okay, now I need to, here, maybe over here. I like to capture the thing. What do I need to do in order to capture it? Where is the orbit? Okay, over here, over here. Then we are barely in an orbit. So I like to switch back to staging mode. And okay, the first thing is I need to see if I can rotate this huge thing around toward the retrograde vector. Okay, we start to rotate. This is good. This is good. And we need to slow it down by 174 meters per second. Wow. I'm really concerned. I'm really concerned. This huge mass, this tiny spacecraft. Oh dear, oh dear. I feel exactly the same way as Obtop and Barring. I'm really scared when I look at this gigantic piece of rock. At least we got one surface sample, so this is quite cool. And yeah, it's so hard to stop the rotation. Okay, come on, come back, come back. That's not that easy to cancel out this rotation. So, oh dear, there's a slight feeling that we are not able to capture this huge asteroid because it has a mass more than 300 tons. And well, maybe I have read something about the mass or the size, but I wasn't quite clear, or I haven't really thought about what 300 tons mean. And oh dear, oh dear. Okay, I am now more or less aiming. Can I even say aim at the maneuver node at the sun, helping a little bit. Okay, maybe this helps us just a little bit. So, okay, now what happens if I say full throttle? Okay, almost nothing is happening. Well, I'm barely reducing the velocity. Okay. Okay, This is not what I hoped for. This is definitely not something I hoped for. I thought, okay, well, the asteroid is a little bit bigger than the asteroid I have placed in an orbit around the moon. But, well, this asteroid is totally crazy. And, yeah, since I started the engine, I have reduced the speed by 8 meters per second or so. Okay, how much fuel do we have left? We have more than 450 units of liquid fuel left. Okay, that's good. But, wow, they are working hard with the RCS to keep the thing stable, to keep the thing pointing at the retrograde vector, the maneuver node. Okay, yeah, and it really starts to tumble and to rotate around, and now, whoa, they are going crazy with their usage of RCS. And RCS is also the propellant for my orbital ship 3, so please don't deplete my supply on RCS. Okay, I think this will now take a while until I'm running out of fuel or I'm able to capture the thing. So I think what I like to do is to just keep on burning, and I will bring you back in once I'm running out of fuel, or yeah, when I manage to bring the thing into an orbit around Kerbal. We will see what comes first, and yeah, in this case, stay tuned. Okay, I am down to 36 units of liquid fuel, and as you can see, I am down to 62 meters per second of delta V left until I would have managed to insert this asteroid into an orbit around Kerbal. So I think we will miss our target by just a few meters per second, and well, this is really disappointing. This is so disappointing. I thought it would be possible, but here, apparently this more than 300 ton heavy thingy is a little bit too heavy for our small spacecraft to be slowed down in order to start orbiting around Kerbal. This is really sad. This is really sad. And well, look at the monopropellant. I used also more than 100 units of monopropellant to keep this thing stable. And okay, that's all. That's all. We are down to 54.2 meters per second of delta V. And yeah, okay, that's all, and this is really disappointing. So, where are we? We are here. We are now 3 days and 4 hours away from the Kerbal escape. Well, I could use my RCS engines, but I don't think I can shut down the nuclear engine. I can start these engines. Let me see, activate engine, and this engine over here, and the last engine, and yeah, just in case, I like to retract the solar panels so that I'm not damaging them. Retract panel and retract panel and retract panel. Okay, very good. So, RCS, what is going on when I will try to... Okay, yeah, the amount of propellant is going down like crazy, and well, we are barely reducing the velocity of the asteroid, or we are barely reducing the amount of delta V we need to do, or we need to slow down this asteroid. And yeah, in this case, I think here we are now 50 meters per second of delta V away from inserting the thing into an orbit around Kerbal. Well, there would be wait. I have now 3 days and 7 hours left until the thing will leave the sphere of influence of Kerbal. So maybe I could assemble a new rocket or a new mission, fly out there before the thing will leave Kerbal and slow it down before this will happen. This might be an idea. Maybe this will work, maybe this will work. We just need to reduce it by 50 meters per second, or we just need to reduce its velocity by 50 meters per second, and then it should start orbiting around Kerbal. This would be an idea, but this is really a nice idea, but definitely Obtop and Barring can't finish the job. But I think I will leave them attached for now, because then they can gain some more insights and they can perform some more experiments out here to analyze a little bit more the asteroid. And yeah, then just before leaving the sphere of influence, they can reach, or they can release the advanced grabbing unit and do a retrograde burn in order to remain in the sphere of influence of Kerbal and to return back home. And well, maybe it's possible to fly out here or to fly out to the asteroid in order to capture it. That's what requires some preparations. So if I go back to the Space Center, because it's on a polar orbit, we need to make sure that Kerbal is currently, or that Kerbal Space Center is currently facing towards the trajectory of the asteroid. And well, look at this. Look at this. Where's now the trajectory? Okay, the trajectory is over there. Here's Kerbal. Well, the planet is... this might be possible. This might be really possible. Well, we just missed by a few minutes the right launch window, but still, I could now assemble a mission and do a launch, a polar orbit launch, and try to fly out there before the asteroid will... Orbital ship 3 over here will leave in 3 days and 7 hours. Maybe it's possible. I have to prepare now a mission, but before I will do this, I like to check something else. I like to see. Okay, the asteroid station. The asteroid station attached to a class C asteroid has a total mass of 88 tons. I hope this is taking into account the mass of the asteroid, but yeah, just 88 tons, so this explains why it was so easy to capture this Class C asteroid, and well, this Class D asteroid is so hard to slow down. And well, can we get some more? What do we have? B, A, C, C. Oh, it's just about the radius of the asteroid, so there's no information about the mass of it. Okay, A, C, C, A, B. Okay, yeah, so, okay, it might be possible that we can fly out there and arrive there in time. Yeah, I need to prepare a mission in order to fly out there, and maybe we are then able to capture this asteroid. This would be really amazing, but I think this will happen in the next episode, because we already spent some time slowing it down, and well, I need to prepare the rocket. And so yeah, I think that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode when we continue with our asteroid mission. Until then, my name is Abby. See you!